Thank you for being with me this afternoon. I'm Dr. Barbara Brink. I'm an author. I'm a painter. These are my paintings. And today I want to talk to you about one of my novels in my series of 4 novels. My novels include Traveling with Isaac Newton, On the Island with Charles Darwin, Galapagos Islands, In the Springtime with Rachel Carson. And today I'm going to talk to you about During the Pandemic with Edward Jenner. So Edward Jenner is a true scientist, historical person. My story weaves together his history and his scientific contributions with a fictional character who might be about your age and who experiences life with Edward Jenner. So the story takes place at the Catherine Lady Berkeley Grammar School, and the time frame is very important. Dr. Jenner addresses the student body. He says, "Dear students, thank you for your participation in the protection of your lifelong health. Tomorrow marks a historic day for you to record in your journals 1788, just as I did when I sat in the Catherine Lady Berkeley Grammar School and received my inoculation in 1757. So Dr. Jenner went to the same grammar school where I base my story, and he was variolated against smallpox, and that was the pandemic worldwide in the 1700s. And our story tells the point of view of the student body who's going to be variolated tomorrow by Dr. Jenner and other physicians in the town, the Shire of Gloucestershire. I can't pronounce it. So you see the physician's assistants and the physicians variolate the student body, some of them as young as 8 years old, against smallpox. And then the sweet thing about my story is our hero, Robert, graduates from Lady Catherine Berkeley Grammar School and seeks out Dr. Edward Jenner. It made such an impression on him when he was 8 that when he graduated at 14, he sought Edward Jenner to be his mentor. Together, we build the story about their relationship. Robert becomes his physician assistant. They work on solving the pandemic of smallpox. So the beautiful thing is serendipity. Our hero, Robert, knows somebody who has cowpox, which is a lesser pox disease and not as lethal. And Edward Jenner has a patient, 8 years old, who his parents want him to be variolated against smallpox. But the serendipity is now we're going to experiment with using cowpox, which is not so deadly a disease, and will build the body's antigens for smallpox. The beautiful thing about the life of Edward Jenner is he was very successful in his lifetime. He received monetary prizes from Parliament, the English Parliament. He received honors and awards from the French government, Napoleon himself. And his idea, rather than variolating with smallpox, which is very dangerous, he vaccinated with cowpox, not so dangerous. And his vaccinations then traveled worldwide. And in 1980, my dear readers, smallpox was declared eliminated from the planet. My challenge to you is to continue to read, write, illustrate. Remember, a book and your journal are tangible and printed media, an inseparable instrument of the human being and a wonderful door to imagination and knowledge. Thank you so much for being with me this afternoon.